Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Inspo Vibes with SK. Over the last few days there has been an increase in the number of subscribers. So all those who are watching the videos for the first time, let me just tell you what is this channel all about. This is a channel to inspire all of you, to inspire myself and take these stories of inspiration from daily life, from all that we live through and we experience every day. So they are simple stories from our simple lives, but packaged in such a way that they will continue to inspire us as we live each day. So, welcome to yet another session on Inspo Vibes with SK, and thank you so much for all your likes and comments. Keep them coming, they keep me inspired. So, today I'm going to start with a story that my grandfather, my Nana, my Bapuji used to share with me when I was growing up. Okay? So the story goes, there was this Sevadar in a Gurudwara in the village, and he was a very dedicated person. So his duty was every morning at about 4 o'clock, which in Sikh religion they say Amrit Vela. At that time, it was his duty to go to the village pond and fetch 2 buckets of water for the main priest to take a bath. Right? So every morning before the sun rose, in that darkness, he would take those 2 buckets और वो उस पॉन्ड पर जाता, वो दोनों buckets पानी से भरता और लाके जो हेड ग्रंथी हैं उनको देता, वो स्नान करते और सुबह का पाठ करते. तो हर रोज़ यही रूटीन चलता, हर सुबह यही रूटीन चलता. एक दिन जब वो पानी भरने के लिए पॉन्ड में उतरा, his foot hit against something which was hard. So he just bent down, obviously because it was dark, the sun had not come up in the sky. So he bent down, groped in the water, and he felt a sack and he pulled it out. It was a little heavy, so he kept the buckets on the side. वो दोनों buckets उसने side में रखे और बैठ गया किनारे और बोला, देखूं तो ये क्या है, रोज मैं इसी जगह पे खड़े होके पानी निकालता हूँ, यहाँ तो कुछ होना नहीं चाहिए, तो ये क्या है. सो वो बैठा और उसने उस थैले को खोला तो उसने टटोला, उसके अंदर उसे कुछ कंकर महसूस हुए. ही फेल्ट that it was a bag full of pebbles. And he wondered, who could have done this, thrown a bag of pebbles? What a nuisance. Suppose he had stumbled and fallen, what would have happened? So, just thinking about that, ऐसे ही सोचते सोचते ख्यालों में उसने एक पेबल पानी में फेंका. जैसे ही वो पानी के ऊपर 2-3 टप्पे खा के गिरा, एक ऐसी आवाज़ आई जो उसे बड़ी अच्छी लगी. उसने और एक वो कंकर निकाला और फिर पानी में फेंका. वो आवाज़ सुनकर वो इतना खुश हुआ. He got such a pleasure out of hearing that sound of pebble hitting the water that he decided to enjoy that. He kept taking out one pebble and throwing it into the water, enjoying the sound. When it died down, he would take another pebble from the sack and throw it. He lost track of time because he was so engrossed in enjoying that pleasure that the sun's first rays came up. As the first rays kissed the Mother Earth, the rays also fell on the pebble, and lo and behold, वो क्या देखता है कि वो pebble तो चमक उठा. वो actually में pebble नहीं था, वो एक diamond था. उसने उसको अच्छे से सूरज की किरणों में चमका के चारों तरफ से देखा, and he realized that what he had thought were pebbles and he had been throwing into the pond for the last about an hour were actually not pebbles but diamonds. The fellow was filled with so much remorse and he cursed himself. Why didn't he look more carefully? Why didn't he deliberate? In just getting the pleasure of that sound, he threw away the bigger source of pleasure, and that was the sack full of diamonds. But there was little that he could do. He had only one diamond, and he took that with him, filled up those 2 buckets of water, पानी भरा, वो एक डायमंड लिया और ग्रंथि जी के पास चला गया और जाके उसने वो एक डायमंड भी उधर गुरु महाराज के चरणों में चढ़ा दिया कि अब इसकी मेरे लिए क्या कीमत। लेकिन उसके मन में वो एक पछतावा जो था वो बहुत समय के बाद जाकर निकला। जब मेरे नाना मुझे ये स्टोरी सुनाते थे तो मैं उनको हमेशा पूछती थी, आप मुझे बार बार यही स्टोरी सुनाते हो, इसका मतलब क्या है? So he would just smile and say, बेटे अभी सिर्फ स्टोरी सुनो, जैसे जैसे तुम जिंदगी में आगे बढ़ोगे तुम्हें धीरे धीरे इस कहानी का मतलब समझ में आएगा। And today, yes, the meaning that I have understood is what I would like to share with all of you, and that is that the sack is like your present, and the diamonds in that sack are like the abundance of gifts that you have with you in the present. Okay, but most of the time, 90% of our waking hours we spend either regretting the past that has gone by, which anyways we can't control, it's gone, or we are anxious, we are worried, and we are stressed out about what's going to happen in the future, maybe as near as tomorrow. We are always worried, कल क्या होगा? जो कल आया ही नहीं, या तो हम उसके बारे में सोचते हैं, जो कल निकल गया, जिसका हम कुछ कर नहीं सकते, अनवाइंड नहीं कर सकते, या तो हम उसके बारे में सोचते हैं। अब इन दोनों से छुटकर जब हम अपने प्रेजेंट को देखेंगे तो हमारे प्रेजेंट के उस थैली में इतने अबंडेंस ऑफ गिफ्ट्स जो हमें यूनिवर्स ने दिए हैं, तभी तो वो हमें दिखाई देंगे। सो वो जो सूरज है, वो सूरज की किरणें क्या है? वो हमारे अंदर की अवेयरनेस है जो हमें खींचती है कि इस मोमेंट में आ जाओ। Live in the present, be aware of the present, because the present is the only truth that is there in your hands now. The past is gone and the future is yet to come, and we don't know what's going to happen. Did any of us think when 2020 dawned that it's going to be year of COVID and we are all going to spend the year at home? No, we didn't. We made all lofty plans down the drain. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Hold on to that sack every day, open that sack and look at the abundance of treasures that you have. Enjoy those treasures, savor those treasures, and take a moment to express gratitude to the universe for those diamonds in your life. Yes, it could also be something as simple as going and giving a hug to the people who are there in your life, who make your life worth living. It could also be something as simple as saying thank you to your maid who makes your life so easy, or telling your parents or your dear friends that how much you love them and value them in your life. The moment you start living in the present, the moment you start becoming present to the presence in your life, to the gifts in your life, believe me, you will have no space and no time to sweat about the past that's gone, or to sweat about the past that is yet to come. So, my final message, which thanks to my Bapuji, I am realizing now as the days go by, is the abundance of the present. And that's it from my side for today. I hope this story somewhere resonates with you, makes sense to you, and you start valuing your sack of diamonds, the present of the present. Till we meet again next Wednesday with yet another story, this is SK signing off. You take care, be safe, Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe to my channel, and let's meet again on next Wednesday with yet another story. Adios and bye bye.